Yay! Hello replay viewers, hello Roland. Right, that should be better when it's dark. Look, they finally put some lights up. I thought, why didn't they put some lights up, because it's getting dark at 4. It should be better. Hello. I just try and do my best for getting here. I'm always getting here mad rush. Trying to get here, hopefully try and catch the sunset, but I don't know if I'm going to have a sunset. That's as good as it's going to get today, I think. Watch out for the monsters, yeah. Yeah, I've just got a bit of bird food. I've usually got some swans up there. There's some swans. I might not go around the lake today. I did a 5-mile walk yesterday. But, I just because the signal's a bit sketchy if you go around the water. I've done it many times before anyway. I'm just gonna. This should be nice. You just put some lights up. I always wonder why they didn't put any lights up when you can be in here when it's getting dusk. I think that's because they've got. Oh no, why they put that up? They've got these fairies that I've shown you before. It's all booked up now. I was going to try and get a ticket, but they've all booked up. They were going to have like where you could walk around in the dark and illuminate all where the fairies are. Oh yeah, they put all the lights up now. They'll let you walk around in the dark, and you have to book a place to. Come round. Yeah, these will all be the lights here. What they put up doesn't come across on camera, but they like blue. They are. They look blue in person, but they look. Yeah, they just the first time they've done it this year. There's a frog on a pole. Yeah, it's a new thing this year. Thanks for the super. Thanks for the hearts. There's a frog on a pole. I said we'll just keep walking because you've only got to. As you see on the previous scopes, you have the thing when they have put some lights up. Oh, we can experience something then. Yeah, they're installing all the lights. Can you see them there? Yeah. Might look a bit clearer when it's a bit darker. Yeah, you can see some crews of people putting all the lights up. So basically, it says you've got to book to be here in the dark, but obviously I'll be here up to 4 o'clock. So it should be a bit darker at 4 o'clock. See how they're illuminating them all? Yeah, they're putting these lights up, look. They've installed all these lights. Hello, Andrea. Yeah, basically this year they just let you actually walk around in the dark, so they're illuminating all the fairies. So it should look cool when they put all those lights up. But you have to book to come in after 4 o'clock because they usually kick you out after up to 4 o'clock. They'll kick you out. So they're doing a special this year. I don't know why they don't extend it, and we'll just have a little healthy walk. And then it'll rain today. I felt like I was going to have a rest today after yesterday getting soaked. I made the decision saying I don't need an umbrella. And then it just rained halfway around my walk. So, well, at least we can see all this planning what's going on. Anyway, I can see all the lights they're pouring up. So, yeah, they put they're illuminating all the. They're illuminating that as well. They put all the lights up around here as well. There's that nice statue I've shown you before. Yeah, every day is different. It rained all yesterday, and then the next day it can be blue sky and sunny. You just get used to it when you live here. And there's a nice statue. Perseus slain Medusa. This is the lake. I've scoped here many times before. Just nice and dry today anyway. I don't know if the sun might come out there. It's trying to come out. Might get some nice reflections. This is called Trentom Gardens. I'm in the northwest of England, near to Stafford, in the county of Staffordshire. So, I normally, when you come in the entrance, I automatically just go around the lake. But I can do a sort of bit of a lake walk. I want to go all over this top end here, see if we can see any deer and sheep, and then we can just do a sort of partial. We can go sort of a little bit with a walk. You can go down there, like a bit of a semi around the lake. We'll do half the lake. There's a little bit of a path you can go back on yourself. But, one day I'll come here early because you're allowed to come in from 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'll surprise you and be here 8 o'clock in the morning. And the sun's shining, I'll try and be here. Yeah, I'll try and be here a bit earlier. Yeah, I can see what they're doing. So they're putting all these lights in. Be nice, you'll be able to walk. You have to book a ticket for letting you walk around in the. Should be nice. Hope I can get the really small tickets. Yeah, somebody sort of basically put loads of these lights, and then again let you walk around in the dark. It's usually out before it's dark, and should be a nice walk. I'm just trying to go a different route today. Try and go a different route. I'm just trying to go different routes, different paths you can go on.
What colour's that light? Don't touch it. Don't touch the light.
You just hear my footsteps on a bit of gravel. Hello, Angel. Do you want ringing, Angel? Anybody else in? Ringing for a chat. We're at Trentom again. Just been giving you some updates on this this special event they're having on, but I can't get any tickets. Where's it go? Yeah, the waterfalls are going. I've just got my gloves with me. I can touch the screen, so the zoom might be a bit weird. I'm just trying to use my gloves. The waterfalls are going. Right. If Derby's coming in, it should be in yet. Yeah. It's just where you live. There's that many options of walks to go on. I had about 12 walks ideas this morning. Just trying to do the good ones. Because I'm near to Stone where I do my canal walk, so I usually try and fit both of them in. But, you get a nice sunset anyway if you're here about mid-afternoon. Hopefully get some nice sunsets. Obviously we can see all the work. Yeah, they put loads of lights in. Should be nice. I wish I could get a ticket for it. Walking around in the dark and everything's illuminated. Well, let's just get a feeling for what they've, how much they've done. Let's go this way. Just changing it up a bit. Let's go the other way around. Oh yeah, the sun's trying to come out. Yay! Everybody keep your fingers crossed. We might have some daylight, some sunshine. Might have a nice sunset. But last time I come, I was having a lovely sunset. Set my tripod up. Some lovely views of the water. And then it was time to leave. So we'll go up this way because you have the chance of seeing sheep. And I think they've got some deer as well. Should go over a cattle grid in a minute. I saw some sheep last time I come. But say they were allowed to be here till 4 o'clock anyway. I'm not sure if that event's ready to start yet. It should be starting any time. We'll just have to imagine what it's like in the dark. Obviously we were allowed here till 4 o'clock, so there's where we are. That's the lake you can walk around. Ah, here's Angel. Here we go. Just try and tap the screen. Ah, Trentom Estate again. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, lots of greenery where you're in a country where it rains. That's why it's always green. There we go. Oh, oh. Right. Are you in? Oh. Hello. Earth calling Angel. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to. All right. Yeah. It's so weird when I was obviously when you do your cooking scopes, I'm just enjoying it in bed. I've just got up and I'm just relaxing in bed watching you cooking. All this different time zones. Yeah, but we've got a drier day today. I've just got my mask on, trying to keep me warm. As you can see, the sun's trying to come out. That's all we've got today. That's the British weather for you. It's trying to come through there. A little bit of sunshine through the clouds. It says there's a 10% chance of the cold. Yeah, it's quite chilly. I popped my head out the door, and obviously you've got steam on your breath. So obviously I thought it was going to be a few degrees above freezing. When you can see steam, you know, when you're talking. Yeah, it's not like mine. It's, you know, it's not that cold. But I've got me gloves with me. I can touch my phone with my special touching my phone ends to them. So I can, yeah, yeah. But I thought, did you just see the scope I was just talking about? They're arranging a special event here, and I think it's next week it starts. And it's basically what they've always done here is they always want you out of the park by 4, you know, before it goes dark. But there's a special event where they're letting you come in when it is proper, you know, it is dark, and you can walk around the park in the dark. And they've illuminated all the angels a bit. But I've just yeah, but I've just that'll be something to talk about because I've just been round and I can see all the lights are in situ now. They've put all the lights in place, so I don't know. I don't know how dark it'll be at 4 o'clock. Obviously, we're allowed to be in here for, say, it's 5 to 3 now. Let me just look at the time. Yeah, it's 5 to 3. We're allowed to be in here another hour, so obviously I'll go back where all the lights are on the ferries, and obviously I'll have to just give you the best I can because it won't be pitch black at 4 o'clock. So it might look a little bit. Oh, right. Well, the thing is, if you live in Florida and you go and you say it's cold, obviously I think a British person would be happy with that. I think cold in Florida would just do British people. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because what happens in the UK is when we do have like hot summers and heat waves, we always get a lot of humidity that makes it difficult to sleep. You know, that's what we seem to have in the UK. Yeah, so it makes it difficult to sleep. And obviously, nobody invests in air conditioning in the UK apart from when you go in some retail stores. You know, they have air conditioning, but nobody will probably invest in air conditioning in the homes because it's not hot enough, you know, for long enough to invest in an air conditioning unit. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a boat. Yeah, there is a rowing club, so you see some rowing boats sometimes. There's like a rowing club. But I've just noticed this is a bit more taxing on my exercise. As you can see, it's just a slight incline. I'm just trying a different way around the park, so this is like, yeah, yeah. I've been hearing some of your records you've been playing. You like all the oldies, don't you? I've seen you spinning a few. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm only in my 40s, and I love all the old music. You know, I like everything. Did you see me scope? Did you see me scope yesterday? Where I was trying to have my rain playlist. I started playing just walking in the rain again yesterday. Yeah, did you have Spotify there? Can you see my playlist on Spotify? Oh yeah, yeah. I like watch some like the videos along with the music. That's what I tend to do. I have a lot of YouTube music on. Where's that? Is that a website? No, I'm not aware of it. Not aware of that. I just use Spotify for music. Yeah. Can you see the light? Yeah. Can you see the lights? What they put up? There's like a string of lights. Look, they should be nice when it's a bit dark. Could they put a string of lights up? And they're just. But obviously they want you. They'll kick us out at 4 o'clock. So I'll try and show the best I can up to 4 o'clock, and then they want you to leave. Then. Yeah. Oh, it's a pain. Yeah. They just have a set time. You see, with it being winter, and sometimes there's a nice sunset, and you like stay a little bit longer, but they want you to go by 4. So I thought I'd just change it up a bit instead of keep walking around the lake and having bad reception. So I'll just go a different route. You don't have to keep going the same route. So I'm just coming the route where I think there's good signal to start with. We're at the back of the park now. This is right at the back where we might see some deer and some sheep. This is just acres and acres of grassland at the back of the park. I mean, I call it a park. I mean, technically, it just calls it Trentom Estate. You know, it's not really called a park. It's just Trentom Estate. But yeah, yes. Uh, have we got any other regulars in? Have you seen any new as Derby in yet? As Derby in, or I think Roland's. Yeah, yeah. If you just keep an eye on the comments because I've got my gloves on. It's difficult to scroll on the screen. If you see any important comments, any questions, or the path, I don't know how far the path goes. See, there's this other path here. This path. Where? I don't know where that path goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to break the rules and go the other way. That's just one way, but I'm going this way. So we can have a little bit of a, we'll have a little bit of a break the rules, pretend I can't read. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Did you see? Did you see that? Did you see that Derby scope when she did the cooking? She did a cooking scope a few days ago. Yeah, she did. Yeah, because I was surprised when it popped up. She usually does sunsets, and it says Derby cooking scope. So make sure you check it out. Yeah, she makes. Yeah, she did the meatballs. I think she did meatballs in a sauce. I think with vegetables and potatoes. I think. But yeah, I'm just going to break the rules and go the. There's supposed to be a one-way system, but obviously that's if there's a lot of people here. Look, there's nobody here, so I'm going to go the opposite way. Just so. Oh yeah. All I want to do is I didn't want to go all the way around the lake again because I've done that 10 times on my periscope. So I've just thought I'll try a different route. I'll go down here and then we'll see some nature and wildlife, and then you'll see a little bit of the lake. It's about halfway down the lake, and then I'll turn back, and then we'll show more of where all those. We'll obviously see if they're. What was? No, I know. Any questions about? Any questions about? Any questions about where I'm walking? Any questions? We're on about. You know what? No, you know what happened with. No, I know, no. No, what I was going to say is it's amazing how your topic changes. I was going to say because when Darby did a cooking scope, right, this is how it started. I was doing loads of blocking, right, because just because Darby said she was doing Swedish meatballs, everybody, obviously, all the trolls started sort of saying, talking about Swedish people. I thought that's nothing to do with any Swedish people don't like foreigners and all this. Like, I thought we were just doing a Swedish meatball recipe, and it was turning into like a discussion. All these comments. Yeah, welcome everybody in. Tell them, yeah, where's everyone? Yeah, they asked that before. Who's that? Hello, Jess. Hello, Jess. Yeah, just ask where everybody's watching from, where you're all watching from. This is Trentom Gardens. This is one of the many places I do my daily exercise during lockdown. Hopefully the signal will be okay. I'm just trying a different route. Basically, yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Well, you, you know, Lisa, all my scopes, they don't have any religion or politics in, and they're just on about enjoying the nature and the wildlife, and meeting all these people watching from around the world, and showing some squirrels. We might do some bird feeding, and we might see some squirrels. Yeah, yeah. But I'm finding today with it being cold, I thought I'll keep my mask on. It's keeping your face warm. I've left my mask on today. If it sounds a bit muffled, I've still got my mask on. It's helping when you're walking in the cold. It's not too bad when you're outside in the cold. Just keeps your face a bit warmer. But you just keep an eye on the bears. No, I don't think there's bears. No. Oh yeah, there's a squirrel. Hang on, I've just seen a squirrel. Hang on, let's just see. Let's see the squirrel. I'm just seeing a squirrel. Where's he? See the squirrel? Oh, there you are. There you are. He's there. Now, let me try and get a bit closer. Oh, where's he gone? There he is. Yeah, well, I was just saying about there must have been some because when I go to Congleton, if Roland remembers when I've done some scopes in Congleton, that's basically called, it's known as Beartown. And if you look up the history, apparently like hundreds of years ago, basically it got that name from basically the town had, obviously, you know, years ago when the Bible was expensive and each town used to just have one copy of a Bible. Apparently they swapped the Bible for a bear, and that's where it got its name, because they used to do a lot of that when they used to do a lot of that bear baiting, you know, bear fighting. They used to do a lot of that, and it was called Beartown. That's why it just gets its name from. So, uh, no, no. Is it something? I'll have to look it up. The koala. Oh right, something I've missed. All right. Oh, right. 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 Yeah. I say I'm glad I've just done a little bit of a route because you get a bit same old with the same route around this park. So I'll just show you the local. Oh, we are. He's a tame bird. I showed you last time. Remember this? Oh, we are. Oh, somebody's vandalised the bird. Look. Oh, he's been vandalised. Oh, that tame bird that we stroked last time. Oh, he just went a bit quiet then. Yeah, he's some wild deer that have decided to stand still for us for a second. Yeah, there we go. Just give me some feedback on reception. I don't want to lose you. Sometimes I lose it when I'm around here. A bit in the middle. Yeah, I'm just trying to gauge myself because I say it usually takes an hour to go around the lake. So I'm just sort of I'm just defining the rules and I'm going my own path today and trying to show everybody a bit of the lake without getting all the way around because we sometimes have a few flat spots of reception. So let's just see if there's any swans to feed. Just keep an eye out for swans and squirrels in case I miss any. Let's see where all the birds are. Oh, there's some swans down there. Yeah, let's go back to the. Let's go back. Yeah, well, that was that. Yeah, that was that bird I told you about. You know, I was having that joke about how tame it was. It's like only polystyrene and its head's missing, so I don't know if it's been attacked by a human or a wild animal or something. Let's just go feed the swan. All right. Let's go feed the swan. Let's go say hello to the swans. I can just see them in the distance. Can you see the swans? Let's go say hello to the swans. Where they gone? Oh, there they are. Right. Yeah. This is I'll give you a bit of nature. You see a bit of squirrels and swans, and there's a big lake you can walk around. Let's. No, I mean, I mean, basically, I mean, I'm like a cat person, but I've got allergies and I've never had any animals, so that's why. If I had a choice, I used to have a cat because I used to live with somebody who had a cat, but I've always got allergies, so I'm allergic to animals, so that's why I use Angel as me. Yeah, let's just feed the swans a second. There we go. Say hello to the swans. Hello, periscope swans. Actually, I usually show you some black swans if you've seen my replays, because I've got about 400 scopes done now. And they do have some black swans. They do have some black swans because that's where they're usually from. Australia, aren't they? The black swans. There's a few black swans on this lake. I believe they mainly. Yeah, mainly they're in Australia. I think the black ones. Yeah, let's just feed the birds a minute. Show you the swans. There's another one. Come say hello. There's a crow. Crows come say hello over there. Swans are coming say hello. Come on. Put the food in the water. Come on. Food's in the water. Yeah. No, yeah, we're just in the process. Yeah, we have a few little bits. We don't go mad around. uh, We just have like a little miniature tree because we haven't got much space. It's just a small house, so we haven't really got any room to have like a full size tree. So it's like a very small room. So we just usually have like a little. Yeah, we buy like a. Yeah, we have like we who let the, we'll have to sing that song. Let the dog out. Yeah, hang on. I know we're trying to have a peaceful scope. Banjo, be quiet. Be quiet. We're Let's have a peaceful scope. Yeah. But this is what you get on my daily walks. You sometimes get squirrels, swans, and ducks, wildlife, nature, some water. Usually involves a bit of water. I live by the canals. But we don't see many boats now because I think they're out of season for travelling now, the canal boats. I haven't seen many boats. Yeah. Well, you said when your dog can hear my voice, it's making him bark, isn't it? Because you're talking to me and he's wondering what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Confusing. Yeah, there's a picture coming across okay where I am. I just don't want to keep wandering around where it's bad reception. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'll stay here then. Hang on. Let's just feed the birds and not move. Let's feed the birds for a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm just. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my bird food. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just got to be conscious of the time because we've got 45 minutes. So I'm just being conscious of the time anyway. So I'll keep moving. That's it for there. Right. Hang on. Let me just put my food away. I might see some more birds. Oh no, you won't. No. They drive around with like a golf cart about 15 minutes. It's like a golf buggy that they come round with. But I want to try and show more of those lit up things, but obviously I hope it'll come across by about 4 o'clock. I'm hoping that we can see a little bit of those. We'll start showing you all those things that are illuminated because obviously I haven't got a ticket for coming in the pitch dark, which is like a special event where they're going to let you come. They're going to let you come in about 6 p.m. when it's really dark. And obviously the lighting. No, well, I'm an annual pass member, and I've still got to pay about £8, I think, to come in. So I tried to book, and they said it's all sold out. So I don't know. I think what it is obviously with the current times we're in, they're only limited the amount of people that come in. You see, so obviously perhaps if everything goes back to normal, perhaps in a month or so, perhaps they can let the restrictions. Obviously, the restrictions get a bit lifted. Perhaps they can allow more people in, but I hope I can get a ticket. I just hope I can experience it because it was advertised, and I thought, oh, that'll be a nice thing to scope. And you can see. I can say at the back of the water is a rowing club. You can just see somebody rowing there. Look, can you see him? Hang on. There. Oh, yeah, it's like a rowing club. So this is their piece of water that they practice on. Can you tell this sort of structure here looks like a dragon? See his tail? Someone has made this out of wicker. Looks like a dragon. Yeah, it's just made from wicker. If I go around the front, you'll probably see. Yeah, you can see the face there with an eye. Yeah, once you put an eye on, that makes it a lot easier. There we go. Yeah, there's loads of things to. Yeah, you can go through. Yeah, it's like a little tunnel. There we go. It's like a little tunnel. We just got to keep our eye out for. Oh, yeah, he's one of the fairies. They haven't lit this one up. He's one of the fairies having a sit down. Yeah. But did you see that Twitter I sent to you? I found out who actually makes them. I sent you that Twitter link. That's the company who make them. Yeah. You can buy kits and make them at home, I believe. I don't know if they're as big as this, but I think they do kits where you can make them yourself. Yeah, I say they've added a lot more things than just having a walk around. There's a lot more things, but we'll make our way back because we'll make our way back to where all the main action is. Because I don't want this to be till exactly 4 o'clock, and then they're rounding us up like sheep, like they do. So, oh yeah, there we go. Do some rowing, that'll keep you fit. That'll burn the calories, won't it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can tell I'm getting fitter anyway with all this scoping I'm doing. I can sort of talk and walk and not get out of breath as much now. Getting more fitter, more cardiovascular, getting more fit. Yeah, but I thought I won't go all the way around the lake because that takes an hour. So I thought I'd just explore more of the woodland and the other things because there's not much to show you if you walk all the way around the lake. It just takes up the time. I'll go round if I've got more time, but it's hard. Basically, what I do, you see, I'm still on summertime. You see, my body clock is still summertime, so I'm going bed late and getting up early, getting up late and going bed late, and I'm still in like my summer body clock, you know. And obviously, I haven't altered it to the fact it goes dark at 4 p.m. now. You know, and a few months ago it was light till 9 o'clock, you know. And I find it difficult to move myself to winter time. Yeah, talk the walk and walk the talk. Yeah, yeah, but it's amazing how I used to describe myself as quite easy. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hang on, the squirrels keep running away. I just seen a squirrel. Where's he gone? Yeah, the squirrels. Yeah, they don't come to you here. When I go Longton Park, the squirrels will take nuts out your hand. But I've seen a few squirrels around here, and they just sort of scarper when they see you. Oh, there's a tree that's fell down. That's a new one that's fell. This tree's fell down. As the old haiku says, does it make a sound when it falls if there's nobody around to hear it? Yeah, that's fell over. There's the bottom of a tree. Don't see that very often. There's the roots. Tree fell over. Yeah. Oh. No, well, no, yeah. I was walking around because it. Oh no, yeah. Well, if anybody drops onto my scope, you know these are positive scopes, all about mental well-being and exercise and fitness and nature and all the nice things that cost nothing. That cost nothing. I was surprised. I was surprised yesterday. I don't know if you saw it on social media. How they were just celebrating. It was well, not celebrating, but the anniversary of John Lennon's passing. It's been 40 years yesterday. That's quick, hasn't it? That's gone quick, hasn't it? How time flies. Who's that? Who's? Oh yeah, Banjo, 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 Banjo. Is he coming? Banjo, come on, come on. I've got the dog whisperer touch, haven't I? That's Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer. Banjo, Banjo. Do you watch that program? I used to love that one. You know that dog whisperer, that Caesar Milan. Did you see him? That program where he goes to all the unruly dogs, and just because he makes himself dominant, he can like retrain all them sort of naughty dogs, can't he, with his techniques? Right. Yeah, I'm always on about coming this park quite early, but the problem is I think you get a lot of the nice bird sounds when it's you get the little different nature sounds. Because I'm never going to. Oh yeah, hang on. Oh, so weird the ducks are. It's ever so weird how there's some of the parks where you go to, the ducks will just come to you, and these seem like more wild. All the birds on here, because when you try and get near them, they all fly away. It's weird. Obviously, they haven't got as used to people as they normally do. Yeah, birds of a feather flock together, as we know. Yeah, so they haven't returned the boat. I'd like to be able to show you the train. If you obviously, I'll be coming back here in the next spring time, and hopefully everything will be back to normal. They've got like a nice little miniature train, and they've got a boat trip. There's the boat over there. You can go on boat trips. I can do that next time in the future. There's the boat trips. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But obviously, I don't want the. I just want to say one thing, but we're not going to have a big discussion about what's going on at the moment. But I did just catch on the news this morning in the UK. They are starting to give the vaccine to people, and they're already getting people with sort of allergic reactions. So they're telling people who are susceptible to allergic reactions to stay away from it a bit until there's more testing. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know what they mean by it, but I just heard it on the news. That's all. It wasn't going to be a big discussion, but there's obviously some issues already. I'll just keep watching the. Yeah. Well, the thing, yeah. I mean, obviously, no. I mean, obviously we can talk about vaccinations of any type. A lot of people are for and against, aren't they? Any type of vaccination, anyway. So some people don't. It's just yeah, yeah. Anyway, we'll just keep an eye on things, see how it. Let's say, yes, I'm just trying to look for some. I was hoping we'd have a bit of sunshine, but that's as good as I can give you folks in the UK today. Well, obviously, in my area, I'm in the northwest of England, so that's sort of where the sun should be. So I don't think we'll have any sun in the next. We've got about half an hour, so I don't think. Well, that's the best we're going to get with the sunset. I was hoping to. I was hoping to show. Oh yeah, there's all the birds flying. You know, whee, yeah, yay. That was that's what I just said. How wild it was yesterday, just because she was doing a Swedish meatballs recipe. We were discussing Swedish people. It's like it was all over the place. It was completely random. Well, yes, we do. Now, yeah, Santa, Santa Claus is real. No, but did you consume your food? Was it nice? I saw your recipe this morning. Was it nice? Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, I've noticed that in our country. Obviously, I usually try to get cod and haddock, and that seems to have appeared as a cheaper alternative because apparently haddock is getting more hard to find and it is getting more expensive, and bass seems to be a cheap alternative. There's another fairy. Is it doing her exercise? Yeah, yeah. Well, I've found that haddock prices are going up. Obviously, apparently they are overfishing it. Apparently, that's why the price is going up. Yeah. Can you send a big puff? You send a big puff of air from the. Do you want to blow this dandelion? See if you can blow on it. Oh, no, no, it's not moving. Yeah, it might look a bit better now because obviously I'm here till 4 o'clock, so I'll just scope till about 4 o'clock until they kick us out, and then yeah, yeah. Banjo, Banjo, Banjo. Hey, we're trying to have a quiet scope. Banjo. Oh, we are. He's some kind of right. Tell him we're trying to have a peaceful scope. We're trying to have a peaceful scope. It's some Canada geese. Let's go say hello to the Canada geese. Who's that? Hello, Andrea. I must go now. It was wonderful meeting you. Yeah. Bye, Andrea. Thanks for watching. Please try and do daily scopes. Give me a follow. I've got about 300 scopes under my belt. Lots of nature and wildlife and heritage, like what you see today. These are my daily nature walks. Try and show you some nice things. Say hello to the Canada geese. Obviously, I'm trying to keep reception. Yeah, there's some Canada geese. Yeah, it would be nicer when it just goes a little bit darker. Then we can show you all these places where they're lit up. I can see a few more lights. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's yeah. They seem to all get out of the water at dusk time. Yeah, they seem to spend all day in the water, and then as the dusk's coming, they all seem to go on the grass, start eating the grass. I don't know if they wanted to eat grass. Right. Yes, hopefully it'll be. Oh, it's very rare. Yeah, it's very rare we get a clear night. Yeah, we do get them, but obviously it's few and far between in the UK. It's like 90% will just be cloud. You know, always cloud. And obviously, if we yeah, all right. Yeah, because we do live near. I mean, my area in the northwest. I'm about 20. I think I'm about 25 miles from it. If you've heard of Jodrell Bank, and that's like a telescope where people look into space. It's like two big telescopes, and it's apparently where all the Manchester universities use, and they look into space from there. You can look into two massive telescopes. They are, you know, and it's yeah. Basically, we have a lot of sort of what you call like light pollution. You know, we've got a lot of street lights where I am, and it's very hard. Where I live is surrounded by street lights, so if you're trying to look in the garden, obviously enjoy. You'd have to come somewhere like this. This would be nice if you came here at night, but there's no light pollution. You see, so but obviously the pity you can't stay in here at night time, and I bet you'd see some lovely views of the sky. You'd have to get away from the town centres into the countryside. Well, I was hoping to show you a bit of sunset, but that's the best I've got there. That little bit of daylight over there. That's all we've got today, I think. But we'll just keep going around the Italian gardens now. This is obviously the. I know. Every time you say that, I feel like we've got to start singing the Tom Jones song, haven't we? Old town, just the same. I, I used to love that song. Was it Green Green Grass at Home? Tom Jones. Yeah, but that was originally that was it. But that was. Did you know that was originally a Jerry Lee Lewis song? It was on his gospel album, and then Tom Jones sang it. It's a Jerry Lee Lewis song. Yeah, a lot of gospel. Yeah, yes, yeah. A lot of those aren't. Obviously, I don't think he wrote a lot. I don't know if he wrote a lot of songs. Obviously, some were written, but a lot of them were just new covers, weren't they? Oh, right. Yes. Yes. I like the film. What came out? The Rami Malek playing Freddie. But what we'll do now is I'm just trying to. I'm just trying. We've got another half an hour, so I'm just trying to pace myself because obviously the darker it gets, it'll show up nicer where they put all the lights over here. You can see all the lights are being turned on. So basically, we can experience a little bit of that what I said, but we can't be here after 4 o'clock. That's the main thing. I'm surprised they've turned the lights on unless they're just testing them, because basically everybody's experiencing the light show really. But obviously they don't want us here. Oh, they've lit all the rose trellis up. I'll be able to show you the rose trellis. I can see it. Yeah, well, I don't know if we've reached the maximum peak of darkness yet. I mean, it's obviously going to start getting light in a few weeks, so I think 4 p.m. is the shortest it starts going dark. So we'll have a look round. We've got half an hour. We should get a little bit of feel of it. I can't stay in here until it's dark because you have to leave by 4. Everybody will have to be out by 4. So it's 3:30 now. So we've just got half an hour to relax and enjoy this and enjoy everything. But obviously, I can start to see the lights. Can you see it? Probably comes through on the periscope where you can. Everything's been lit up by coloured lights. You see, you can just see the light. Yeah, yeah, you, yeah. You can see a little bit of red. Looks like it's reflecting a bit red. Yeah, that's it. So we've got to. Oh yeah, 21st of December. Yeah, thanks, Roland. That's it. Yeah, 21st of December. That's the winter solstice, isn't it? That's the shortest. That's the shortest day. I'm just trying to think which way I should go round now for half an hour. Let's try and show you all the. Let's try and head towards where they put all these lights. They set all these lights up to illuminate everything. You can see a little bit of a glow there. Obviously, it'll look lovely in the pitch black, but obviously, I'll just do my best for you because we can't be in here after 4 o'clock. So, I don't think it'll be really. I don't know how dark it'll be by 4 o'clock, but it'll get darker. So we'll just see what we can. I don't want to go where the reception's a bit dodgy, so if you just keep me an eye on if the reception's getting a bit worse, I'll just walk a different direction. Yeah, if it's yeah, if it just yeah, just yeah, if it goes terrible, just let me know, and then I'll just move away to somewhere else. Because I didn't want, if I'd have gone all the way around the lake, I wouldn't have had time to show you all this bit. You see, so as it goes a bit darker over the next half an hour, we should be able to enjoy the colours. I don't know if it comes across on there. They've got. Can you see the? Let's have a look on this statue. Yeah, yeah. What basically that is Perseus slaying Medusa. That is, yeah. That's Perseus slaying Medusa. There we go. It's been there about. I think it's had it here about 250 years. I think it got refurbished. I think recently, but it has been here a long time. Right, let me think. There we are. See all the lights. Look, it looks like. I hope they bring this back. You see all the lights, yeah. We've got all these strings of lights coming across. Yeah, because you said the sun sets in about 20 minutes, so you should start seeing these lights a bit clearer. You can see all the nice red and green lights illuminating everything. A bit of light to come, but it says it's sold out, you see, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can see they've lit all the trees up. Got all these red and green lights. Look. It comes across on the periscope. See, there's all the lights. They're illuminating everything, red and green. There we are. Yeah, they've. Hang on, I'm just trying to think which way's best to go. Let's look at the. This will look nice. I can see the rose trellis. Can you see it? Can you see it lit up? They've lit all the rose trellis up. Oh yeah, there's some snails. There's some snails. Yeah, because the problem is, you see, what they can't really do is obviously they've got all these contractors to install all this stuff, and obviously they can't just turn up the day before it starts. So basically, people who come before this special event, obviously, I'm glad I've been able to get a flavour of it, and actually see it all in situ without having a ticket. It's just basically all that ticket's going to be for is just coming back in the real darkness. Obviously we're getting an overview at the moment. So yeah, can you see the fairy lights there? It's nice. See all the fairy lights. Yeah, there's one of the fairy. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to gauge myself because the exit. See, the exit is over there. So I want to try and stay in the park. Let's have a look down the rose trellis. There we go. Look at that. The people are just putting them up now. They're still putting all the lights up. There's a rose trellis. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. But I said, yeah. But I see the. Yeah. But I've noticed I noticed a lot of I noticed a lot of the workmen are still installing lights. So I'll have to look. I've had to look when the event starts. Probably be next week or something. And then obviously, as we come again, we might see more things illuminated because there's like about 20 vans all parked around, and all the men are busily installing more lights apparently. So let's just have a nice sound of water before they turn the fountains off. They should be turned off soon. Let's enjoy the fountain for a second. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is Trentom Gardens in the northwest of England. And if you can see things lit up, this is a special event that they're having on just this year for the first time, where they're allowing you to come in the park in the night after the sun's gone down, and they're illuminating everything, which I'm trying to capture the best I can because we have to leave by 4 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, it usually does freeze here. I've done this before. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I've got about another 20 minutes before they want. They'll just tell you make you wait. Oh no. No, I'm not going. I'm just trying. No, I'm just conscious of where the exit is, and I'm just trying to show you basically all the gardens. Let's just have a look around the gardens and then make me way to the exit. You know, there's another tree. Yes, yes, that's it. Yeah. Let's look at the few of these. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to fit this whole garden in about 20 minutes, so I'll just show you what I can before they kick us out at 4 o'clock. We've got 20 minutes, so I'll just see what I can show you. All these lights are being installed. So I think the trouble is it's creating a lot of trip hazards, isn't it? All these cables everywhere. Look. It's creating a bit of a health and safety nightmare, all these cables are. Got cables everywhere. Look. I'd imagine, yeah. There you are. Yeah, I've got no idea. It's just basically an external company that's doing it. So when I ask them anything, they said it's nothing to do with the park. You know, it's just they're just obviously an outside person's just doing it for them. So, but I'm glad that I've come because I thought obviously they wouldn't turn everything on until the event happened. But obviously, I'm glad I've come, and at least we're getting a little bit of a flavour of it, even though we haven't got a ticket to stay any longer. As you can see, they're lighting all the buildings up. It should start coming across a little bit as dusk is coming. It might come across a bit clearer. I'll just go to this building over here. You might be able to see all the coloured lights a bit better. You see it all lit up. Yeah, but let's go have a look at this. Let's go have a look at this old structure. See all some of the colours. Oh, there's a fairy. I've just realised I missed a fairy. There's one on the roof there. Let's show you this bit of artwork here, lit up. They've just lit up all the artwork, you see, look. There you are, nice red. Yeah, yeah. I forgot all about this. I just thought they wanted to turn it on until the event, because really, you're enjoying it without having a ticket, aren't we? We're enjoying it without a ticket, yeah. Yeah, there's another fairy on the roof. I missed that one. That's why I've missed it. It's on the roof. I'm supposed to see that one. This is one of the old original buildings from the estate that they haven't knocked down. This has been here about 250 years. Yeah. That sounds like a song, doesn't it? Underneath the arches. Du, 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 du. Is that, oh, yeah, I say, oh. Oh, I'm glad I've seen this. I'm glad I've seen this. It's making it a bit more interesting. These nice warm colours. Yeah, yeah. That's the only bit of orange we're going to get on this scope. These orange lights. We're going to get the orange. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where we're supposed to go. They've got all these fences up. I don't know how they're supposed to stop people walking around. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it today. Just wandering around, and there's nobody to tell you off anyway. So it should come across a bit clearer now with it getting a bit darker. Because I say about yeah, yes, yeah. This is a very exclusive. Yeah, this is a very exclusive preview because the main event is sold out. So this is a little sneak peeky going before the official event. But I'll have a look up here. Oh yeah, they're blocking some of the stuff off. Yeah, we can't go up there. Can you see? They've lit all the old buildings up, but they put fences across. They've lit all that up. You see it all lit. Yeah, yeah. Well, I can film up to this fence area anyway. There's a fence up here. I can film at the top of these stairs anyway. Oh, let's look at the top of. Hey? No. Yeah, they lighted all them buildings up. Look, there we go. There we go. Hang on. Oh, that's where cables. Yeah, yeah. I'll see all the lights a bit better now. There we go. But that's the direction where the sun's coming from. You see, well, the partial sun. But let's just keep walking around, see what we can find. Anyway, there's a tree lit up. There we go. Yeah, yeah. It's like a hot pink. Yeah, it's like a hot pink. Right, let's keep wandering round. Yeah, I think what it is, I think all the workers are trying. Really, they don't want people in here because it's obviously revealing the secret. Yeah, yeah. It looks nice. I wish I could. I'm glad I've just been able to get a little bit of a preview of it because I thought it'd be nice at night, everything lit up. As you can see, they've lit all the buildings up. See over there, lit all the buildings up there. And there's the old church. Yeah, there's the church. Yeah, it's just that used to be where, when I told you there used to be a big mansion house on here, a bit like Downton Abbey. Right, the house used to be here. This is obviously the stairs there, and this is obviously the wall, and then the house used to be over there, and they've knocked that down and kept all the older buildings. The old buildings are still here, so they've kept all the old buildings, but because the main house was in so much disrepair, they just demolished it and left all the older buildings. So I'm glad we're getting a little bit of a preview. I'm glad I've come now. Yeah, something a bit different. Yeah, we've got about 10 minutes, so I said we'll just wander around near the egg. Yeah, yeah. But I said I'm glad I've just seen. I'm glad I've come now. Just seen, giving you a little taster of it. Uh, yeah, yeah. But I said, yeah, yeah. But they put they put barriers up, trying to stop you looking, but you can't stop you looking anyway. There's some of the old buildings. Yeah, just make up. Yeah, but the problem is, see, no, Yeah, they haven't blocked it off. All it is because they're putting a lot of lights up where those stairs are. They put like a metal barrier across, and I thought they weren't letting you go up here. But obviously, there's no. They just wanted you to stay away from where they're working. I can still go back along here and go to those buildings. We'll just go back. We'll go sneak past. I think they just don't want anybody going up where all the lights are because they've got lots of. There's lots of fairy lights lying on the floor. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. They're not stopping you going look at the buildings. We'll just spend. Let me just look at the time. Yeah, we'll just go back up to these nice buildings, what they lit up, and then we'll exit the park. That'll do for today, and then we'll come when we've got more time. Obviously, I'll have to try and time it so you can obviously. I don't really want to be here at 4 o'clock when they just. All right. Yeah, it's a very old. There's another ferry. But I said they're still working on the lights. Obviously, I'm not sure when the event takes place, but there's nothing stopping me walking back up here. So I thought they were stopping me going up here, but they aren't. I can show you the building. Yeah, I'll show you the buildings for 5 minutes, a bit closer up. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, yeah. But this is a first, you see. I don't think they've had this on before. I think it's just because, obviously, with the current situation, I think they're doing this. I don't think they've done it before. Yeah, yeah. But I would just say to anybody who's watching, obviously, this is a special ticketed event that you're getting a preview for that's sold out. And basically, they want you to come here when it's really dark and to show it off. So I'm just giving you a little bit of an overview because we're allowed to be in here until 4 o'clock. So we'll just have a little time. Yeah, yeah. So we're just going to say thank you, Angel, for reminding me. This is thirsty work, all this scoping in the winter. You need lots of warm drinks to keep you motivated. And make sure you give me a follow. I'm a great scoper, as Lisa will tell you. I do lots of nature, wildlife, and yeah, I do supermarkets just for my overseas visitors for a bit of a laugh, but I don't really. I'm not just a supermarket scoper. That was just for Angel and Derby. Yeah. Oh yes, I'm thinking about perhaps a cooking scope, trying to change it all up a bit. But let's just look at these buildings before we go. Just got right timing. Anyway, there's the old church. That's lit. If we go like a cafe and we ask for a full English, it's basically bacon, sausage, egg, beans, tomatoes, fried bread, black pudding, which is blood sausage, what you call it probably, and rounds of toast, loads of toast, and loads of cups of tea. That's what we call like a. But obviously, a lot of people don't go. You know, that looks nice. Look at that light on these. Let me just put that. Just take some. Do you want? Yeah, if you take some screenshots of all this and tweet it all out to me. If you want to take some nice. There you are. Let's try and take some screenshots. No, it's fine. Fine. It's fine. I'll be coming again anyway. I'll come again now I know this is here. We'll come again. Uh, I'll just give you an overview of the park over there. That's where we just walked. There's all the lights in the distance. There we go. No, no, they haven't finished yet. They've still got a lot of workmen. They haven't finished setting it all up. So it'll probably be closer to Christmas time, perhaps next week. They're just setting it up. Yeah, I mean, they haven't finished. I can still see the men. There's a lot of vans. There's a lot of cables being set up. But I don't know why they won't let you go up on these steps here. This is obviously a timeline. This is the history of Trentom Hall. And basically, this is what they've knocked down. Where we are now, this is what used to be here. Look, a bit like Downton Abbey. Look, used to be a big home like this. And then they knocked it all down because it obviously went into disrepair. That's how it used to look. and then they passed it over to the council, and they decided to knock it down in 1911. So it all got demolished. 1911, it all got demolished, Luke. No, well, I'd say this used to be somebody's private land. That house I just showed, it used to have a massive mansion on it, and this was all his buildings. And obviously, they've knocked the main mansion down, and these are all the buildings from 250 years ago that were part of his estate, and they just haven't knocked these down. These are just some part of the building. Yeah, just tell them look up Trentom Gardens, and there's loads of history to look up. Trentom Gardens. This is basically his private church. This was built as his private church. That's his private church that hasn't been knocked down. And if you just look up, it's basically called. I'm trying to think. It's the what his name was. Just let me look what his name was. There's loads of information, but yeah, the house has been the house has been demolished and everything else remains. Yeah, there you are. Just have a look. Got a few minutes. Trentham is mentioned in the Domesday Book, described as a royal manor valued at 115 shillings, and that was 1086. And then it just goes back to 1086. That's where it starts. All this history. Let me just try and film all this writing and see if it'll come across. Yeah, yeah. There's some history anyway. That's loads of history. I don't know if it's clear enough to read, but basically this place. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, it's getting a bit cold now because I was just hoping this platform was open. I don't know why it's blocked. There's like a platform you could stand up there and get a lovely view, but it's all blocked off for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, yeah. It's Trentham. Yeah, Trentham. Trentham. Trentham Garden. Or just basically called Trentham Estate. If you follow him on Twitter, it's called. I will retweet this to him later if you look at me my Twitter account, Jace Who. It's basically called Trentham Estate on Twitter. It's all called. Yeah, it's all called Trentham Estate on Twitter. It's Trentham Garden, but Trentham Estate. Yeah, it's Trentham Gardens or Trentham Estate anyway. So right, I'm glad hope you've enjoyed this little. It's basically just going to be an exercise walk, and I forgot about all these coloured lights, so that's added to a bit more excitement for the walk today. Me health. Yeah, let's just be in shot of this building, and then I've got a bit of a preview. Let's go. Let's get the stuff over there. Yeah. Let's just take loads of photos before we have to leave. They'll probably come tell me off in a minute if they want you to leave now, so they'll probably come hovering round in a minute. They drive round in like a little golf buggy, I think, trying to round everybody up. Right. Right, hope you've all enjoyed it. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Make sure you're following me. And basically, in my bio, I've got a link. I've got a link to me. I've got a link to me YouTube. Make sure you follow me YouTube /Jason Who. I've got a lot of content on there, and I try upload all me periscope videos. If I have no errors with the app, I try and put them all on YouTube. And I've got a lot of Queen content on there if you like the group Queen. And I say I will come back now. I know these lights are here. I will try and come back and make the most of these lights. I'll yeah. I've just let me just see how long I've been on for now. Yeah, I think I've been scoping for. Let me see how long we've been scoping for. Yeah, an hour and 15 minutes. So if you want to go watch the replay, it's been an hour and 15 minutes up to this point. That's about enough. Because you have to leave the park at 4. You have to leave the park in 5 minutes. So I'll just make my way to the entrance, the exit, and then I'll. Yeah, hang on. Let me just take this angel. Hang on. Fairy, I mean. Yeah, yeah. Topiary balls. There we go. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I just said to you, as I just said to you, I live in Stoke-on-Trent, and we just experienced for the last few minutes. Basically, this is actually it's called the Earl of Sutherland. If you look it up, this basically was all the Earl of Sutherland's land, and he had basically this built. He went on holiday to Italy, and obviously had his house, and then obviously said, "Can you build me an Italian gardens?" And he had that much. He was that much of a landowner in this area. He even told people that he wanted the River Trent to go through his land, and he basically redirected this river to go through his land. It's not supposed to be through his land, but he had it diverted because it got so much power. Obviously, hundreds of years ago, it was like, I mean, you wouldn't want to fall in there. It's got quite a current on it. Can you see the current? Look at that. Let's just enjoy the sound of water. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Obviously, for getting in this park, obviously you have to pass over a bridge. You see, so it's a bit protected because you have to pass over a bridge to get in and out. So let's just enjoy the sound of this river just for a few minutes before we get to the exit. Let me just get close to the edge without falling in. Just watch it fall in. Yeah. Yeah, let's just enjoy the sound of water for a second. Thanks, Roland. Thanks for your viewership. Make sure you give me a follow and check out. I try and do daily scopes. And obviously, I didn't know the lights were on at the moment, so that's a bit of a surprise for all of us because I didn't come for the light show. I didn't realise they turned them on yet. I thought they'd have kept it until the proper people who paid. So at least we've had a little free preview now, anyway. So yeah. Oh, they're still putting more up. They haven't finished yet. Yeah, they're still putting more up. Yeah, there's some more over there. Yeah, at least we've got a little bit of a flavour of it anyway. But let's just go on to the exit bridge. Yeah, it's always a bit mad rush when you're coming here because they want you off at 4 p.m. But obviously, I can still go in the. There's a big garden centre there. I might do another little scope in there. That's a big garden centre where they sell everything. This is apparently a very old tree. That's a nice screenshot there. Oh, the lights have come on. Yay! I was just going to say the lights haven't come on. They've just turned them all on. Look. Yay! There we go. Yeah, I've just thought, why aren't these lights on? They've just come on. Yeah, and this is the River Trent from my namesake where I live. This is Stoke-on-Trent. This is the Trent River that passes through my area. And I'm just aware, obviously, it's 4 p.m. now, so you probably, obviously, I don't know, it's the part, they start wandering round and rounding everybody up now. So it's nice. We'll have to come again now. Those lights are on. It makes it a bit more scenic. Yes, I don't know where Derby is. Derby's. I know Derby will be in, but she's probably busy. But hello to Derby. She'll enjoy the replay anyway. She's probably busy. But I was just going to show you this bit of information. Can you see that cream bridge, like a stone bridge? And underneath you can see that metal one there. You see a metal bridge there. That's apparently the second oldest iron bridge in the world. That is, and that's been there since. Where's the date? That was put there in 1794 and cost 875 pounds. Yeah. And apparently there's an iron bridge what Thomas Telford invented in Iron Bridge, an area near to me about 30 miles away. And that's apparently the oldest iron bridge, and then they made this afterwards. So that's another fact for you. There's there's the lights. They're still putting them up now. You can see the men there. Look, they're still putting them up. There's the workmen working away all hours, and this is the exit bridge. So I'll just finish the scope. I'll just ask the lady when this event's on. There's a lady who just sits by this exit. Ask the lady. Yeah. Yeah. But I was going to show you the retail village. There's like a retail village over there, you see. A big retail village, but I think there's no reception for the internet over there, for Periscope. But I have shown you the Christmas tree before. They have got a Christmas tree. I haven't seen a Santa. Not like that big Santa outside that car dealership that I showed you a few days ago. That's the other one. Yeah, it's yeah. If you just look on my Twitter, there'll probably be a screenshot of it. Right, right. This is the way out anyway. Oh, right. I'll finish it up there, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Lisa, for your company on the walk. Thanks for your company. Oh, yeah, you're ready to go bed. Yeah. Like I say, make sure you follow me on YouTube, Jason Who, and buy me a coffee /Jason Who if you want to support the channel. And it helps to motivate me to do more scopes in the British winter. So thanks for all your viewership. And yeah, make sure you. Thanks, everybody. Bye, Angel. See you on the next one. Stay safe. Bye.